My coworker kept taking credit for my work in meetings. I said nothing. Then I landed the promotion she wanted, and she accused me of backstabbing her. So I showed HR the evidence I'd been quietly collecting for 6 months. I'm a data analyst at a tech startup. Been there 3 years. Quiet, consistent work. My desk neighbor, Rachel, started 8 months ago. Super friendly at first, always asking questions about my projects, wanted to learn the systems, understand the data models we used. I didn't mind helping. That's what good teammates do, right? Then came our first team meeting together. Rachel stood up to present, and I watched her click through slides that looked familiar. Too familiar. Those were my charts, my customer retention analysis, my forecasting models. Word for word, she presented insights I'd spent 2 weeks developing. I sat there frozen, coffee cup halfway to my mouth, unable to process what was happening. Our boss leaned forward, nodding. Excellent strategic thinking, Rachel. This is exactly the kind of proactive analysis we need. She beamed, thanked him, never once glanced my direction. After the meeting, I convinced myself it was a misunderstanding. Maybe she thought it was collaborative work. Maybe I hadn't been clear about ownership. I decided to let it slide, but it kept happening. The next month, she presented my competitive analysis in the leadership meeting. The month after that, my client segmentation strategy became her big idea in front of the executive team. She started getting invited to meetings I wasn't part of, got assigned the high visibility accounts with the biggest budgets. Our boss started mentioning her in company updates as someone doing innovative work, my innovation. That's when I made a decision. No confrontation, no drama, just evidence. I started documenting everything, every single interaction. I'd send her time-stamped emails with my analysis attached, casually asking for her thoughts. I'd share my draft reports in our project folder, noting the exact time and date. When she'd Slack me asking for input on her presentations, I'd save those conversations. When she'd stop by my desk requesting I walk her through my methodology, I'd follow up with a summary email. 6 months of meticulous documentation. Every presentation she gave, I had proof I'd created the core content days or weeks earlier. Every insight she claimed, I had the paper trail showing it originated from my desk. I never confronted her, never told anyone what I was doing, just kept my head down, did my work, and watched her climb on my back. Last month, the senior analyst position opened up. More money, direct reports, seat at the strategy table. I applied immediately. So did Rachel. During my interview, I brought samples of my work, real samples, with dates, with complexity that showed depth of thinking. I talked about projects Rachel had presented but couldn't answer detailed questions about because she hadn't actually built them. Yesterday morning, I got the email. I got the job. I was pouring coffee in the break room around 2 when Rachel stormed in. Her face was bright red, hands trembling, voice shaking with rage. You went behind my back. You knew how badly I wanted this position. You actively sabotaged me because you're threatened by me. The break room went dead silent. 4 people at the tables, 2 by the vending machine, all frozen, watching. I stayed calm, kept my voice level. Rachel, I earned this position. She laughed. Not a real laugh. Something bitter and sharp that echoed off the walls. Earned it? Are you serious right now? You've been coasting off my momentum for months. Everyone in this office knows I'm the one actually driving results. You just sit at your desk doing basic spreadsheet work. She stepped closer, her voice getting louder. I've been carrying this team's analytical output while you hide behind your monitor. And the second there's an opportunity for advancement, you stab me in the back? That's pathetic. People were pulling out phones now. Someone near the window had definitely started recording. I reached into my pocket and pulled out my phone. Opened my cloud folder, the one labeled work documentation. 6 months of evidence, meticulously organized by date and project. Emails, file timestamps, Slack screenshots, everything. I turned the screen toward her so she could see the folder structure, the dates, the sheer volume of documentation. HR is expecting us in 10 minutes, I said quietly. I already sent them everything this morning. Her face strained of all color, lips parting but no sound coming out.